solving story problems and compare ways to find an unknown addend. Are you listening? So an addend is basically adding a number to another number, and specifically an addition problem, okay? So everybody, we're gonna open up the page to page 17. Page 17, everybody, okay? Yes. Giselle, where's your book? Open up to page 17. You see 17. Open it up. Okay, that's 17. 17. Yes. Okay, everybody, listen up. Yes, that's correct. No yelling, got it? Okay. Everybody sit down and listen up. 17, okay? Okay, so, okay, just sit down. No yelling. What's going on? Okay. So, for 17, right? Okay, so we're going to find the value of each expression mentally. So, 5 plus 1, what happened? 17. No, 17. Right here, okay? So listen up. Go to your table. Sit down, listen up. I don't hear you clapping. Josephine, I don't hear you clapping. Tension's down. Again. We can do better than that, right? Nicer. Pencils down. Right? Pencils down. Okay, so on page 17, we see addition problems here, right? So for the first one, we have to do each expression mentally, right? So for the first one, we have 5 plus 1, right? So everybody, pencils down. Ethan, pencils down. Pencils down. Lefties down, okay? Nicer, pencils down. So for the first one, we have 5 plus 1, right? So here, I'm going to show it to you, right? I have to do this mentally, so I'm going to use my thinking cap, okay? So 5 plus 1, what is that? 5 plus 1. So I got 5 and 1 is 6. Okay? So the answer is 6. So for the rest, so for B, I want you to do this for 30 seconds, 5 plus 2, but in your heads. I don't want to see any pencils up. Josephine, put your pencil down. Nicer, put your pencil down. Denise, pencil down. Denise, pencil down. Okay, so we're all going to do 5 plus 2 mentally in our heads, okay? So think about it for 30 seconds. Tyler, think about 5 and 2. Okay, and thumbs up if you got the answer. Christine, you got the answer? Okay, good. Okay, so Joseph, can you tell me what's 5 and 2? And how'd you do that? You put it, so you did 5 and then another 2, right? Okay. Does anybody have a different way that you did it? No. So everybody basically did it the same way? Okay. So we also have 6 plus 2. Could you also do 6 and 2? In your heads? Tyler, pencil down. Josephine, pencil down. This is going to be using our thinking caps, right? Okay, so did anybody do, so who got the answer for 6 and 2? Okay, so Anna, go ahead. It's 7, are you sure? So we have 6. Okay, let me write this down. 8. Oh, 8, that's correct. And how did you do it in your head? You were counting in your head? Okay, that's one way. Is there another way of doing that? Yeah, just tell me. Use pictures, so you use pictures, and that's another great way, yes. So this is what we'll be doing today, okay? So here, can everyone turn to page 18? 18. So we'll be doing this problem together, okay? So I'm gonna read this out loud. Andre checks out some books from the library. A girl gives him some more books. Now Andre has 9 books in total. Are they saying nicer?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys notice about this problem? Yeah, Kristen, tell me, what do you notice? So books, okay. And what about the book specifically? Let me read it again. Andre checks out some books from the library. Mike gives him some more books. And now Andre has 9 books. What do you first notice? What do you notice about it? Yeah. He got some books, yes. Can someone else tell me what they noticed? So Kristen noticed one thing, that he got some books. Can someone tell me something else that they noticed? Jensel, what are you doing? Can you tell me what you noticed, Jensel? So she said that he checked out some books. Kristen said that he checked out some books in the library. What else did you notice? Okay. Okay, I'll come back to you, Joseph. What else did you notice? More books, right? She gave more books. Okay, good. And what do you guys wonder also from the story problem? Denise, can you tell me? What do you wonder? So I'll read it again. Andre checks out some books from the library. Mike gives him some more books. Now Andre has 9 books. But what do you wonder about that? Yeah. Jensel. Listen to me. So what do you wonder? From the story I just read. I'll read it one more time. Andre checks out some books from the library. Mike gives him more books. Now Andre has 9 books. What do you wonder about that?
I think it's 3 plus 6 equals 9.
No, but that's what you got from the story, right? I said what you wonder. We're not solving it right now. We're just noticing and wondering what we get from the story, right? Okay, Joseph, can you tell me? What do you wonder?
I wonder why
Why he has? Why she gave him? What say that again? Why did she give him more books? Okay, can someone else tell me what they wonder? Close, but how about Kristen? Can you tell me what do you wonder? He has 9 books now. Right, Andre? So I'll tell you guys. So basically, how did he get more books? You're wondering how many more books he got, right? This is what we're wondering. Okay, so here, right, okay, so here we have Andre checks out some books from the library, right? And Mike gave him some more books. So basically we have Mike gave him more books. So let's say Andre, okay, checked out, for instance, 3 books, right? Okay, and he got more books, right? So here we're drawing a box. This is how many more books he got. It's basically added, right? And we talked about this. It's adding another number to another number. And the total number we got was 9, right? So here we have to figure out how do we get to 9, right? So can someone tell me how do we get to 9? Like how many
Tiene
more
que
books do
mirar
we
a
need to
él.
get to 9? What are some ways we could use? Pulling out, drawing pictures, yeah. Another way.
I think
No, pulling out. In your mind, okay. But here we're gonna do it on paper, right? So one way he said drawings, right? Okay, so Jensel, could you draw me 3 circles?
okay.
We have 3 circles. Okay. Everybody watch Jensel. Remy, are you watching? Great. So plus, right? So now we have plus. And equals, right? To 9 circles, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many more do we need to get to 9?
6.
No calling out. Yeah, Josephine. So 7. And how did you get that? You draw pictures, right? So what you present, you see we have 1, right? 2, 3. So what you're basically saying is that, so you basically started from 3, right? So you can continue on, right? That's 4, 5, 6. Jencel, please sit down. 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And it gave you exactly 9, right? Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a different problem now, okay? Okay, Jencel. Okay, we're gonna look at page 19 now, okay?
19.
19, yes. And I'm gonna read it with you, okay? Jencel, are you looking at the paper? Okay. So here we're gonna have. So Andre checks out 3 books from the library, right? And we just did this. Can you please sit on your chair and stuff? So Andre checks out 3 books from the library. And now we have 9 books. So how many books did Mike give? So we just did this, right? So what did Lynn do in his drawing? Can you tell me? So a student like you, and her name is Lynn, made this drawing, right? She had Andre's books. This is Andre. And what she did, she wrote 3, right?
Yeah.
And then she also had my books, right? And she wrote at the bottom, Chantal's. Okay. So we know that Mai gave him 6 more books, right? We just went over that, right? So how does Lynn's drawing show how many books Mai gave Andre? What did she do? So you see, what she did? She already had 3, right? So she's already, okay, so I don't have to go, she shouldn't have to write 1, 2, 3. So she had 3 already, and she has to figure out how to get to 9. So she drew tallies, right? 1, 2, so she basically started, 1, 2, 3. So she went automatically to 4, right? Because that's the next number. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that's how much she had, right? In the end, after Mike gave him that many books. So this is her way of doing it. So now I'm gonna give you all blocks, and you're gonna work in 2s, okay? So here, Mildred and Hannah, these, okay? Both of them. So you're gonna work with you're gonna work together, okay? Work together. Right here. So what I just gave you guys is an add end, okay? And you're gonna add to what to how many cubes I just gave you, right? So look, each one, right? Each one get 2 red cubes. Okay? So I'm gonna give you a problem right now. Okay, so everyone has to have already 2 cubes, right? 2 red cubes.
I don't have a cube.
No, you're gonna work with Tyler, right? Together, and you're gonna figure out. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a problem. Okay. So John has 2 red cubes, right? have two red cubes, right? Josephine, Ethan, you have two red cubes, right? You guys are working together, okay? Guys, listen up, okay? Listen up, okay? So all of you have two red cubes, right? So John, I'm gonna make a sample right now. Okay, so John has two red cubes. Okay. Mary gave him more cubes. In the end, he had 7. Okay? So, in pairs, I want you to think, how many more cubes did Mary give him to get 7 total? Okay, so we're up for a couple minutes, and I'm going to come around, okay, and check. Okay? So Denise and Kristen work together. So figure out how many more cubes did Mary give John? Yeah. No, we're working together. Kristen, okay? You guys have to figure out how many more cubes, okay? Okay, guys? Okay, Ethan and Josephine work together. Iser and Remy work together. Tyler, Jensel. Figure out how many more cubes did Mary give John, okay? To make 7 cubes, okay? Yeah. You guys have any thoughts? Okay, so you have to split up the cubes, right? So you have to see, right? You have to separate. Okay, so separate all of them. So this is John's cube, right? He has 2 cubes. So can you guys think of it? Kristen, you have to work for these, right? To figure out how many more. Yeah, Joseph. 5. Okay, so did you talk to me about that? Did you guys figure out how many?
It's 12. 12.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that, right? Okay, so okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Remy, did you figure out what life is? Okay, I'm gonna hear in the end, okay? Okay, so everybody should have an answer by now, okay? So we had John had 2 red cubes, and Mary gave him more cubes, right? More blue cubes. And in the end, he had 7. In the end, he had 7, right? Ethan, please sit down properly. Legs down.
The answer is 12.
Okay, so you're gonna come up and show me, okay? Okay, so we had John had 2, and we had Mary is the question mark, whether or no. And in total, it was 7, right? Okay. So who got it? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you got the answer. If you think you got the answer, give me a thumbs up. Okay, Denise and Kristen, what'd you guys get as an answer? I thought you guys talked, no? Huh? You're supposed to talk about it, right? Jensel, please go back to your chair. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to you guys. Yeah, Josephine. What do you and Ethan get? Okay, 7. Okay, so could you show me? Okay, so could you show me that on the board, the cubes? I want you to draw squares, okay? To represent the cubes. Okay, so we had John, right? So he had how many cubes in the beginning? 2 cubes. to draw two squares. That's good. Is everybody watching?
Yeah.
Jensel, are you watching what she's doing or no? Ethan, are you watching what your partner's doing? Okay, so no, it's fun. Okay, so we already had, so we had, John had 2 cubes, right? And then we also had Mary, right? When Mary had how many cubes? So draw how many more she gave me. So how many more did you give me? 5. Okay, so draw 5 cubes. Is everybody watching? Tyler, are you watching what she's doing? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so how many is that in total? So 7, right? So here, look. Okay, we'll do first. Wait 1 second. Okay, we'll do first. So everybody understood. We're gonna have 2 red cubes, right? So it's one of the first 2 red cubes at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna have okay, so go up 5 more cubes, okay? That's 1. Here, let me give you some space. 1 sec. You got the other ones over here, okay? Just 1 sec. We'll go up 4 more cubes, okay? Okay, go ahead. There we go. Okay, let me change the colors, okay? Very good work. So, did everybody get this? So you saw she got 2 red cubes and 5, right? And how much was that in total? How much did she get in total, Denise? So she got 7 in total, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna give you 1 more, okay? So give me back the red cubes. Okay. Everybody give me back the red cubes. And we're gonna give you 1 more, okay? Just the red, just the red. Now I'm gonna give you guys all yellow cubes, okay? Okay, so now, everybody listening? Give me a thumbs up if you're listening. Jensel, are you listening? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so now we're gonna have another problem, right? Okay, let's do. Okay, so we're gonna have actually. So now we're gonna have Max, right? And Max has 3 yellow cubes, right? And we're gonna have, guys, what are you doing? Sit down, please. You guys have 3 cubes? Everybody listen up. We just did this, okay? It's even a different problem though. And we're gonna have David. Okay. And David gave him some more blue cubes, right? So in total, in the end, Max had 6 cubes. Okay? So he already has 3 yellow cubes. And we have to figure out how many more did David give him. Right? That's the add-in. right? So everybody in groups of 2, figure out how many more did David give him in total. So we have Max had in the end 6 cubes, right? David gave him 4 cubes. In the end, Max had 6 cubes, right? So figure out how many more did David give him for Max to have 6 cubes in the end. Joseph, what are you doing? Ethan, you guys have to work together, right? What is that? Your pencil? Okay, here, let me give you another pencil, okay? Talk about that later. Here, take this one out. Okay, everybody, silently, please. I mean, actually, talk about this, and then we're gonna see what you guys get in the end. Nicer. Remy, are you guys working on it? So we have Max has 3 yellow cubes. David gave him 4 cubes, right? And yet Max had 6 cubes. How many more did David give him? Okay, figure it out, right, guys? Tyler, Giselle, are you guys talking? You guys have to figure out how many more did David give him? Together with Tyler. Discuss it with Tyler. Okay, everybody, give me a thumbs up if you have an answer. Does everybody have an answer? Give me a thumbs up if you have an answer, right? If you think you have the answer, give me a thumbs up. Ethan, do you have an answer? Josephine? Give me a thumbs up if you have an answer. Jensel, did you figure it out? You got it, Tyler?
7.
Okay. Remy, nicer? Did you guys get an answer? Okay, good. Okay, so what do we have to do, guys? Mildred, can you show me what we have to do? No? Kristen? You can give me a thumbs up, right? So do you know what the answer is? Can you show me on the board? You don't know, but why did you give me a thumbs up then? We're not guessing, guys. I thought we already had the answer. Okay, I'm gonna have Denise come up. Okay, we're gonna do it together. All right. Okay, everybody, watch this. Okay. So what do we have? We had Max had 3 cubes, right? And we had David. David gave us more, right? So we don't know. This is what we're trying to figure out, right? So in the end, Max had 6, right? So we can show me, like, okay, so look. Is everybody listening? Jensel, Josephine, why are you up? I didn't tell you to go to the closet. Josephine, can you please come back to your table, please? Josephine. Josephine, can you please go back to your table? Can you go later, okay? Okay, I think we're having some trouble with this. Okay. So Denise, we have 2 cubes, right? So can you draw me 3 cubes? Is everybody watching?
Yeah.
Nice, are you watching? Watch what Denise is doing. Okay. And David, you don't know yet, right? In the end, he had maximum 6, right? So what do we have? So we have yellow, right? So draw basically 3 yellow cubes over here. we have to figure out. So I have to figure out how many David get, okay? So we got 3 cubes over here. Oh wait, sorry. We got 2 cubes. Is everybody watching? You guys have to get this. Okay? And we have to figure out how many more, okay? So in the end he had 6, right? So we have 3, right? Keep going. So draw more cubes. And tell me what this is. So this is, so we already have 3, right? And then wait, this is 4, right? Keep going. That's, and how much is this already? That's 5, right? Okay. Is everybody watching what Denise is doing?
Yeah.
So now we have 6. So is this, are we done or no? So this is 6, right? We have 6, right? So how many more do we need to get to 6? You see, so we have 3 plus something, right? That will give you 6 cubes in the end, right? So how many more blue cubes do we need to get to 6? So go over here. So we have 3. Go here. Draw another cube. That's gonna be. Okay, so we have 3, right? Max is 2. But then Dave gave him 1, so he gave him 1 more. So that's already 4. Right? 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Keep going. How many cubes is that already? 5. Okay. And how many is that? 6. So how many more cubes did David give him? So you see, this is Max has 3 cubes, right? And David gave him more cubes, right? How many more did he give him? Here, how many more did we give him? You see, you already gave him 3, right? Max gave him 3 cubes, right? See, this is Max's cubes, right? Yellow, right? And David gave him more cubes. In the end, you see, in the end, they had 6, right? So Max had 3 of his, and David gave him more. How many more did he give him? 3, exactly. We have 3 more cubes. So this is the answer, guys. So David gave him 3 more cubes. Okay? So tell me something also, Denise. Okay. So I want to also do this in an equation, right? In an equation. So we had Max. Max had 3, right? 3, and David gave him 3 more, right? And in the end it was 6, right? So basically, what we had was 3 plus, see, this is basically adding over here, right? This is what we talked about. So in the end we had 6, right? So this would be, 3. So does this look right or no? Basically, this is what we were looking for, right? So 3 plus something gave 6, right? Is this what we talked about? Is everyone listening? So does everyone understand what Denise did over here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So what did Denise do over here? No calling out. Hannah, can you tell me? Okay, 3 what? What do you mean? Can you explain what she did? You can sit down. What did she do? Were you listening? Okay, so what did she do here? So we know that Max had 3 cubes, right? And then David gave him 3 more, right? So over here we made an equation. Does this equation basically represent what we just did or no? Is this correct or no? This equation does represent what we did? So what does it represent, Tommy? So 3 is what? 3 is what Max got, right? Max had 3 cubes, right? And then it was, so we know that David gave him 3 more. No, sorry. So we know in the end he gets 6. So this is what we were looking for, right? This is called the add-n. So we know that in the end, after we saw that David gave me 3 more, this is what the add-n was, right? Okay. Does everybody understand this? Give me a thumbs up. Josephine, please sit down. Jessa, can you tell me if you understand? No, Max had 3, right? Okay, continue on. And how many did David give him? Where'd you get 7? This is a question mark. See?
Oh, so 3 plus.
It was 3 plus something equals 6, right?
Yeah.
So we had the box represented as something, and in the end he had 6, right? So basically, when we did the drawing, right, we had 3 of the squares, right, which was Max's, and then we had here we had David give him more, right? Box was 3 more, so in the end he gets 6 in total.
3 plus 3 equals 6.
Exactly. So now what we're going to do is work on this last worksheet. Okay? That's going to be on page 20. Everybody, if you go to page 20, and you're all going to work independently. Okay? Is everybody at page 20? Ethan, are you at page 20? Please go to page 20. And everybody, give me the blocks back. Go back. Okay, we'll do it later, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this, okay? Is everybody on page 20? Okay, now let me do the cubes. Okay, I need a cube. Where are the cubes? Where are the cubes? Remy? You put it there? Oh, okay, you did, right? Okay. Okay, so everybody independently, I want you to do the 10 problems on page 20, the equations, okay? And I'm going to have each one of you come up and do one, okay? Yeah. Need help with that? Okay, try to figure it out, okay? Because we did this one time, right? Perfect. You want to go up? You will, okay? I'm going to give all of you a chance. Are you working, Jessel? Do the first one. 4 plus 2. Tyler, are you working? Ethan, problems? No falling out. No falling out. Okay, did everyone get number 1? Did? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you got number 1.
Yeah.
Remy, did you get number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to come up and show us, okay?
What?
Number 1, okay? Okay, so we had 4. your work? How'd you get 6?
Get another
No,
one
no,
from
show me
there.
on the board here. How'd you get 6? Did you do it with the drawing, maybe circles? What did you do? You did circle. Okay, so show 4 circles and 2 circles. Okay. Is everybody watching? And then continue. We have plus, good, very good. And this is how we show our work, you see? Right, and equal what? And equal, how many circles in total? 6, yeah, so 6, okay. Yeah, 6 circles. No, 6 circles, 6 circles. Okay. Okay, good job, Remy. You could sit back down, okay? So you see, Remy got 6 circles and he showed his work, you see? This is how we know that you know what you're doing. Okay? So did everyone get this?
Yeah.
Okay, if everyone is confused, give me a thumbs up. If anyone is confused, give me a thumbs up. So everybody got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do the next one. So this is one more that we'll do together, okay? So the next one we had was 5 plus add equals 7. Did anyone finish this problem? Justin, do you want to come up to the board? Okay. So show us the problem on the board. I want to see your work. And everyone, make sure you're watching what Josephine is doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so show me your work now. Your work. Do you also draw circles to show your work? So draw a circle, let's see. I want to see it back with the equation.
6, 7,
Okay, good job. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, right. So that was the equal sign, right? Okay, so you okay, good job, Joseph. This is how you do, this is how you show your work, okay? Did everyone get this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Got this? Okay, good. Okay, so. So this is what we basically did for the story prompts, right? This is how we showed our work. And what we learned was this is also the adding, right? Right, guys?